Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
Gorgeous evening.
Match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the can he finish? Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Jong. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Ferran Torres. Bellingham. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Saliba. Mbappe with a definite foul there. Out to the right. That is lovely. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bruno Fernandes. Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He is just caressing the ball. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Fiddles it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the pass is intercepted. Musiala. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nice physical challenge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Son Heung-min. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Olise. Very nicely done. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez makes the interception. Hernandez powering forward here. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution on the field, number 19.
So off we go once more.
Number 7.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 17, Dembele. Number
Son
11,
Heung-min.
Eze.
He is through here.
Number 25,
And that is expertly dealt with.
Mendes.
Pressing high and with purpose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Vietnam, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chouameni. Eze. That's a nicely measured pass. Eze. Courtois catches it safely. Son Heung-min. Rodri. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, what a mistake! Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
For this match was 70,987.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, important interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now the finish! It's in! And with that goal, now comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
14.
Vietnam
Vinicius
are doing
Junior.
very nicely, thank
Number
you.
22.
We're looking at a very different game now. The
Coming on
command
field.
has been established.
Number 10.
Oh, good
Osimhen.
read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lookman. Number 13.
Rodrigo.
Gudrid.
Oh, now here's an
Substitution in
interesting
progress.
matchup. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Eze, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's the shot! They've scored!
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Palmer. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Rodrigo. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Eze, he won't be happy with that one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lookman, foot in. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. No way through. Rodrigo. Dembele is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's beaten the last man. Ferran Torres! And that would have won it.
Ferran Torres was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Well timed, excellent interception. Just 5 minutes left. Doku. Gabriel, Palmer chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rodrigo. Doku. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Four added
Well, I
minutes
think if
has
they're going to
been
have any
indicated.
hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Koundé can get it clear. That's a good ball out wide. Doku. Rodri. Rodrigo. hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on.
And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get
today's
the
match.
juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe. Olise. That's tidy. Chooses to go back. And that's not going to reach. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min concedes a free kick for that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent...
Mbappe! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Thuram. Rudiger wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Jong. Olise. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! It's there! There is the breakthrough! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Saliba. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. And he's on his... and the shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He won't be happy with that one. Palmer. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Now it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Odegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni. Rudiger. De Jong. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Palmer.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Son Heung-min. No way through there. Koundé. Olise.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the counter is on. Odegaard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Jong. Olise. He's had a shot! That's another chance! They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
A case now of complete control. That has been cut short. Olise.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the ball's a good one here. He's had a hit! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Vietnam
And now
have been
I'd just like
more or
to
less
read out
perfect,
some fan
I would say.
comments who are
Their manager's
celebrating
all
their
smiles
birthdays
and
today.
he's got every reason to be.
Vietnam have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Rodri. Palmer. And there's green grass ahead of him. Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Jong. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Palmer. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Oh, they could break here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Doku. Oh, it's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hits one! Really well taken goal.
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Vietnam grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, great chance! Now that's a fine challenge. Olise! And he's there to belt it away. Saliba. Olise. Vietnam have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Koundé. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Doku. It's Thuram. Well read, nice interception. Palmer. Mbappe. Doku. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. No, he is not giving anything away. Rodri. Ødegaard. Palmer. Driving on and making good progress. And he was alert to it. Great defending, strong and determined. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. Thuram. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Number
Rodri.
22, Bellingham. Number 19, Olise.
Rodrigo.
Number 7,
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Coming on the field.
And he has slightly
number
undercooked
20,
that one.
Look, the
Rodrigo.
game is full of ifs
Number
and buts.
5,
If only the pass could have
Number
completed its
13,
journey.
Pedri. Number 11, Eze.
A lot of space
Number
here, a real
21,
opportunity.
Bruno Fernandes.
Eze.
Substitutions taking
That's
place.
very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Eze has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Koundé. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! And that's another throw. Rodrigo. Pedri. To Musiala. Bruno Fernandes looking to run onto it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's managed to get free. Gabriel cuts out the pass.
2 added minutes
Rodrigo.
has been indicated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vietnam clearly now. And that's that. Vietnam can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam definitely...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Thuram is firing after that one. And the counter is on. Osimhen. So much time and space here. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. And that's definitely not his best. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Olise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already...
Shapes to shoot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Musiala. Now, can they get it back? Traoré. Now it's Ferran Torres.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Now it's De Jong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quality ball. De Jong. De Jong. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. De Jong for Olise. Saliba cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Ferran Torres. Some really good ball movement. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Rudiger. Osimhen might just make this.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, they could break here. He is through here. Bellingham. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bellingham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Vietnam with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. So what can they make of this? Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been cut short. De Jong. Osimhen. He's found a way through. He's big chance! And he's done it!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Now that's well seen too. And here's Musiala.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hernandez. And he welcomes it in. De Jong. That is lovely.
Oh, really well played.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ødegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Vietnam lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, played right into his path. He might be... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Not the most accurate pass. Elise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Musiala. Thuram. Defending was strong and firm. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
De Jong. And he's intervened well there. Ødegaard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Osman. Number 7, Frenkie de Jong.
Vietnam
Number
perhaps wondering what the
22,
best time is for their
Bellingham.
next substitution.
Number 19, Olise.
Lookman.
Coming on the field.
And here's Rodrigo.
Number
Now it's
13,
Pedri. Rodrigo.
Number 5, Lookman.
Palmer.
Number 21,
Mbappe.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 11, Eze.
Pedri.
Number
He can
20,
run onto that. Rodrigo. He's got
Substitution in
real
progress.
chance. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba, Eze, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam have a free kick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Ferran Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great position here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. Rodrigo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lookman. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodrigo. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So, another set play. Pedri, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Palmer! And yes, it's there!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Son Heung-min. Pedri. Palmer. Good running, strong and purpose. Palmer! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
I've got to throw in. Eze.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gabriel. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer. Mbappe. Koundé. It's Pedri. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And we'd like
Any
to
reflections
inform
on
you
what
now
you've
that the
seen, Jim?
latest travel
Well, the look on the
information is
manager's
currently being
face
displayed
says it
on
all.
the screen.
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.